You have until Friday at a minute to midnight. That's July 11th at 11:59 to submit your 10-day notices, the fourth round of 10-day notices for your craft grower or your Department of Agriculture cannabis license. We're going to do a real quick episode of Cannabis Legalization News. Hi, I'm Tom. Once again, that's me, Tom Howard, the cannabis industry lawyer, and you can find me on Instagram there or at my law blog, cannabisindustrylawyer.com. I had several teams that applied for craft grower licenses, and many of them are fraught with this most recent round of the fourth deficiency notices. It's fascinating that nobody else that I've talked to has ever seen 4 rounds of deficiency notices. And I've talked to a lot of people that operate in various states and that have been in the industry for 10 years. So Illinois is really stepping the game up when it comes to why license limits are stupid. And it's just creating what we have right now. And if you think that this isn't going to end in litigation, Lock Lord is already soliciting for what they purport to say are 75 perfect craft grower scores, which means that you'd have a 75 over 40%, 40, because there's 40 craft grower licenses available. License limits, of course, being the bane of everybody's existence. The regulations can create the barrier to entry in and of themselves. See Michigan for this. Anyway, Illinois wants to pick winners and losers and make people guaranteed millionaires, at least until it's federally legal. And so I want you to take note of the FAQ, because the Department of Agriculture is doing a great job of, and it discloses, monitor this page for additional questions. The department will make all reasonable efforts to update this page daily at 4 p.m. Central as needed. And so today they just dropped a whole bunch of more on us. They're up to 40. And at least they were up to 40 the last time I refreshed the browser. Let me refresh the browser and see if they've added any more. And no, they have not. This morning, I want to say they were at 34. Yesterday, they were at 27. And so you don't get any points for this 10-day notice at all. This is just technicalities and issues. For example, if you got hit on your financial form, high likelihood you included your operating agreement or shareholder agreement if you're applying as a corp, but you did not disclose the form for the individual owners. And I know that's kind of silly because you had already disclosed it in Exhibit M, but whatever. And so get that in there by a minute to midnight on July 11th. And when you think that the governor is actually going to sign the HB 1443, meh, because I hear that there's still some 10 days out there for the dispensaries, which means that, you really shouldn't sign that if it's going to be effective immediately, and that'll trigger these lotteries. However, I wanted you guys all to know that, best of luck in this. I'd argue against license limits because of what we're going through right now. And then the craft grower license is fine. It may just be a little bit too big as the entry model license, especially if you're going to include extraction in it. But, a lot of people have $10 million. And so hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's beautiful, sunny. That's pretty much the whole episode, kind of fun. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten to mention, you guys can smash those likes and click subscribe if you're trying to get a cannabis cultivation license somewhere, or if you want one on the Eastern Seaboard. Let's see, Sunday, great show on Sunday. We have the ArcView Group. Really good show about investing in social equity. So I hope that you guys tune into it, and I'll see you at 420 when it is somewhere.